Hi, and welcome to Content That Clicks, your go-to pod class for mastering content in the tech world. We're two writers based in the MENA region breaking down everything you need to know about content in all of its forms to level up your skills, your product, and your business.
In each episode, we unpack a different way content can level up your business, whether it's fixing UX issues, getting localization right, or using AI without sounding like a robot. Because when your content clicks, so do your metrics.
Today, it's time for a content boost where we share one of our favorite quick hit content tips to level up your tech writing.
And like we always say, this isn't just a podcast, it's a pod class. So grab your notebook because we're about to share a game-changing perspective that will transform how you write your content.
But first, a quick intro. I'm Rochelle.
And I'm Hennie.
And we are content experts. Together, we have more than 25 years experience writing for over 100 brands across 15 countries.
And we're here to help you write content that clicks. Let's get into it.
For today's boost, we're diving into the power of having a brand terminology guide. But fear not, it's not as complicated as it sounds. You see, the best brands, they sound the same everywhere. Whether you're on their website, in their app, or chatting with their support team, the language they use is always consistent.
What we don't want is for your website to say sign up, your app to say create account, and then your email to say join now, all for the exact same action.
Exactly. When it comes to content, you shouldn't be reinventing the wheel every time. Consistency is key. And strong brands, they know this. That's why they have what we call a terminology guide or a glossary. It's basically a list of pre-approved, user-friendly words that is documented and that everyone in the company uses.
Think of it like a component library for developers, but instead of UI elements, you're storing words and phrases. And just like components, once you create these little snippets, you can reuse them anywhere.
Okay, so now onto the fun part. How do you build one? It's a lot simpler than you think with our 3-step process. Audit, align, document.
When it comes to creating a terminology guide, you've got to start small. So step 1 is to audit. But start by auditing the words and phrases you use most often. What are the pieces of content that crop up again and again and again all over your different touch points? Think of things like error messages, button labels, and feature names. Start by writing a list of all of these.
Then step 2 is to align. After doing your audit, you'll have a list of terms you know you need to align on. For example, in your audit, you might have spotted that you're using save on one screen, but update for the same action on a different screen. So you'll need to get together with the relevant people in the business and align on which one works best.
Yes. And then once you have that alignment, it's on to step 3, document. You need to document it. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can just be a basic Google Doc or a spreadsheet or whatever is easiest for you and your company. Just make sure it's easy to navigate. Ideally, you want to be able to categorize the words or have one list for all your CTAs, another for your features, and so on. That way, your team can easily find what they're looking for and reduce that friction.
Oh, and that reminds me, another game changer when it comes to terminology guides is to make sure everyone on your team knows where to find it, because it's not just writers who need this. Your designers, your developers, your support team, everyone should be speaking the same language.
Imagine how much easier onboarding will be when a new team member has a ready-to-made guide for how to write for your brand. Think about the time you're going to save. No more writing the same messages over and over. No more debates about whether it should be sign up or create an account.
Yes. And because now you have a single source of truth, your content will be more consistent. And that consistency, well, it builds trust. When users see the same language across all touch points, they feel more confident using your product. And that can only be a good thing. That's it for today's content boost. We'll be back next time with another quick win for sharper content and smoother experiences.
If you want more tips like these, you can follow us on Instagram at Content That Clicks or TikTok at contentthatclicks.pod.
You can also let us know what you think of today's content boost by dropping us a DM or emailing us at contentthatclickspod@gmail.com.
Until next time, keep making content that clicks.